Hey, everybody, we are live here at the IAM Conference in Atlanta. We're coming to you live from the Hub here, formerly known as the Expo Hall. How's it going,
Yes,
Jana?
awesome. That's really excited. Here we are again, another new scenario, great new people. Everybody's here, really excited. Early morning,
I'm
super
fired
hyped
up.
up.
I'm fired up. I mean, I saw people come to the IAM Conference at the airport last night.
Yes,
Like, literally at my terminal, there were already people, like, met some Israeli people last night. The Brazilians were in effect last night. I
yes,
mean, you
all
know,
over.
we're here in the expo hall. They just opened the doors. People are starting to come in now. Chuck White's going to join us soon. Get in the comments, hit that like button, throw a comment in there if you got a question or comment. We want to hear from you, where in the world you are. We're doing this here, and I want to be really clear about this. Make sure you follow IAM, International Association of Movers, on Facebook, on YouTube, on Twitter, and definitely on LinkedIn, because we are going to be going live periodically throughout the next 3 days, giving you live insights, reactions, interviews here at the Hub.
And this is so excited because it's like the other day we did a try on, but it's the first
Yes.
time that we are gonna be like during the whole conference, like in all those channels. So a lot of opportunities to share with your friends, to save the content, to interact, to invite other people to follow everything that is gonna be happening here. Really awesome.
Really fantastic. I even got my registration, I got my badge. I'm legit. I'm official. All I need is a whistle. We got Chuck White coming in. I see Chuck over there somewhere. Can we get a real
Ooh,
quick shot of this expo hall?
presidential
Oh my goodness. Let's
arrival.
give us a shot here as Chuck does his amazing walk up. Look at this. Oh, hey, we're getting on there. Let's show them the people there. I don't know how far around we can go, but this is incredible. We got people coming in right now. Oh my gosh, Jeff Nadeau, get the insurance. All right, here we go. No, look at this. We're right by the DeWitt Company's booth here. Fantastic. We're doing a slow pan.
Good grief.
I know it. I
And
know
they're just waiting, I think, outside to really
they really are. They're about
invade
to.
this place. Yep.
It's like, yeah, it's like the running of the bulls. It feels like Pamplona. There's a very Pamplona-esque vibe right now. Chuck White, everybody.
How are you, everybody?
You doing, Chuck?
I'm tired already.
You tired? We just got started, man. Look at you.
I've already had a meeting with my leadership councils, our executive committee, our core member management board, our YP management board, on and on and on. And it was a great session to get this thing kicked off.
Yeah. This is really, really fantastic, Chuck. I mean, I'm feeling the energy out there.
It was so funny.
So
man.
excited.
I have to say this. So we walked into the hotel 2 days ago. There was not a soul in the lobby. Not a soul.
Really?
Not one person. Now, 10 o'clock in the morning here on the East Coast of the U.S., and you can't fight your way through the crowd in the lobby. It is amazing.
I got in last night about 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock at night.
I bet I know where you went.
I went to my bed.
Oh,
is where I went. Man, it's early, man. You got to pace yourself, man. I'm going to be 40 years old this month, man. I can't be, hanging around you spring chickens up there.
I'm looking over here at Ajana, and I know she knows that you were at that central bar right there in the lobby.
Oh, man. Look at this. Jana's checking in on the comments here. Get in those comments. I want to know who you are, where in the world you are. We got how many countries represented here, Chuck?
110.
110 countries. That is incredible. That might be the most global international conference I've ever been to.
Well, yeah, we're like the mini UN here. We're trying to match the UN in the number of countries. So if you're in a country out there right now and you're that's not a member of IAM, heck, we might let you in for free. Come on, we want to add to the countries. Come on, new countries.
And look, we got a bunch of people gathering right here as well here, kind of because you created a little bit of a spectacle this year with IAM 360. You put it right in the hub.
In the hub.
Tell us about the hub concept.
Well, that's
Chuck.
the hub is the concept. So it always used to be the exhibit hall, and that was where people wanted to come. But we wanted to infuse this with even more energy. So you're our energy band.
Oh man, no pressure, no pressure. Get the Red Bull here.
But not just that. So we've got our 5 o'clock somewhere bar. And
it's 5 o'clock somewhere. But when does 5 o'clock somewhere start?
It starts at 10 or 9 a.m. depending on the day that the exhibit
gosh.
hall opens.
Well, it's 10 today.
It's open all day, and every single person has the opportunity to get cocktails. And all 3 of the 4 days, it's sponsored, and so the sponsors are either giving.
When you say
free
sponsored,
drinks.
does that mean free?
That means from 4 to 5 on 2 of the days. The sponsors are providing free drinks to the crowd of 1,700 people. And one morning, National Van Lines is doing a Bloody Mary bar for people.
Oh, the good people at National Van Line. We appreciate y'all so much out there, you know, because there's nothing like waking up to a Bloody Mary. Look, we've got the UK in, so we've got Brazil represented. So Sabrina Garcias is one of the best international associations in the world.
Well, yeah. I mean,
hit that like button. Show a little love out here.
Is that a surprise to you?
I mean, preaching to the choir over here, Sabrina. Right. Let us know what your favorite part of the IAM conference is. We'll see if Chuck will speak on air.
Sure.
We got another probably 5-6 minutes here with Chuck before. We've got about a half dozen other guests coming in this morning that you're going to hear from around the world. Richard Majewski coming in high from London. Can we switch to this time in the future? He wants all my shows to be at this time, Chuck.
Well, yeah, it fits in the UK for him.
At least he doesn't get sleep deprived watching the shows anymore and misses his wife's fish and chips.
Well, isn't he supposed to be working right now?
Aren't you supposed to be working, Richard?
Yeah.
Let's address the real elephant in the room, Richard.
This is work. It's almost networking.
This is. And we got Radhika from India. So far already, we've got India checking in, Brazil checking in, the UK checking in. Sabrina, put your country in there. I want to know where you all are watching from right now. Hit that like button. Let everybody know we are live here. Chuck, what are you most looking forward to today, day 1 of the conference?
Wow. Just engaging with people. Again, this is my first day, full conference back in 3 years, really. We did kind of a mini conference last year, but this is a return to 2019 and just getting a chance to see people that I have not seen or talked to or had an opportunity to get a hug or shake their hand. That's what I'm focused in on, the people that are here. And we believe right now we're about 1,700 plus. I'm waiting to get the final numbers. Hoping we can get up to around 1,800 registrations.
1,800.
Yeah.
And we've got locals as well as international. Sabrina's checking in from Italy. This is great. Jamie Massler checking in from sunny Mississippi. Good seeing you, Jamie.
Yeah. This
is fantastic. I'm looking forward to meeting all these people here in the hub, and I love what y'all have done at the hub. You've really made it the place to gather.
Yeah.
So big shout out for that kind of foresight.
All the food is here. We've got grab and go food for people all day. So what we used to do was force you to set your meetings around the food. If you had a breakfast, you want breakfast, it's this hour and you better be there, or lunch, it's this hour. What we've done is we're providing food opportunities, grab and go type things all day long. So you sneak in when you need to, when you've got an opening in your schedule, sneak back in.
I love it. And you know what? You know what makes me hungry?
Uh-oh.
I love Mexican food. Okay. And I'm staring at some sombreros. Jana, can I get a sombrero? Can you go ask the Delsa people if I could borrow their sombrero real quick? We're putting Jana on the spot here. Look at this. We're gonna see. We're gonna go. I think she's going to go steal it. Steal, ask, whatever we got to do here. Just like the big one. Yeah, the one that doesn't have a bunch of candy in it. I don't know.
Grab it and run, Jana. You might grab it and run.
I don't know. We're getting a no. We're getting a hard no.
She's scared.
Knows about the only Spanish I speak.
You ask forgiveness. Ask forgiveness.
Oh my
Don't ask permission.
Oh my gosh. Let's see here. Richard says he's self-employed. Thanks for clarifying that, Richard.
There's Terrence Wee.
Terrence Wee. Hey, let's get a selfie here. We're in the IAM 360.
There it is.
What's going on?
There it is.
It's good to see you.
Come on, Terrence.
Good to see you. Where are you coming from, Terrence?
Singapore.
Singapore in the house. I love it. How long was the flight?
It took us almost 23 hours.
23 hours.
It was a long journey.
I've been to Singapore. I've done that. Oh, my goodness.
And, Terrence, I want to know from you real quick, why is it important that you fly 23 hours to be here, Terrence?
And it's an annual event that, I think everyone wants to come. It's been a long way, past 3 years. So I think it's really time for us to really regroup, meet in person and, we learn from each other.
What's the number one thing you do here, Terrence?
So far?
Yeah.
Having a Coke.
Having a Coke. Look at that.
Oh, I followed Terrence on Facebook. He was at the Coca-Cola Museum pre-conference here.
That's the other thing. Atlanta's got a lot going on. Terrence, thank you so much for stopping by. Smart relocators here from Singapore.
Thanks,
Appreciate you. This is great.
I love it. Have
I'm
a Coke.
stoked. Have a Coke. Man, the things we take for granted, huh?
Amen.
I tell you what, I might have had one too many. I don't even know. But no, this is exciting. And then tomorrow I'm thrilled with the thought leadership that we've put together.
Oh, yes.
I mean, absolutely incredible. Thursday, I mean, probably some of the best panels I've ever seen assembled in one place in person. And the way IAM's been able to pull this talent from around the globe to be here to speak to people, again, in person. I mean, it's one thing to be able to put a panel like that together in a virtual environment, but to have the biggest, brightest leaders from around the world come to speak to us today and tomorrow, I mean, incredible. Do you want to just some of the names maybe that stick out to you?
Well, I'm really focused. I'm going to turn that back to you because you are the one who really put all of that together. That's the reason we've engaged.
We've got Randy Wilson, the CEO of NEI Global, here speaking. We've got Anthony Horton, the CEO of CRI Relocation, here speaking. We've got the president of Serva BGRS, Drew Coolidge, here.
I will tell you, if you're not here and have the opportunity to engage in that conversation, because Serva BGRS is the new monster in the room here, and you've got to be able to figure out how you can engage with them.
Yeah,
because the amount of business that they bring to the table, Ben,
is huge.
It's
huge. And we've got Chris Chalk chiming in here in the comments here. Love it. Chris, throw in there what you're most excited about. You're going to be here for IAM. Chris, is this your first IAM? I think it might be. We've got an amazing corporate panel.
Well, I think Chris participated virtually.
Virtually.
Previously. But thank you, Chris, for stepping to the table. And in fact, I engaged, I've been on the trail, like if you will, for conferences. We were out at Las Vegas, you and I together, Worldwide ERC. I got a chance to meet Chris and talk to Chris. Great guy, and what insights he's going to bring.
Oh, I'm excited. Chris is fun. And he always gives it to you straight, and that's the best part. And he worked for moving companies, so he worked for Grable and he worked for Unigroup.
Oh, I didn't.
Yeah, so he's got a tremendous background in this industry, as well as being on the corporate side.
Well, he comes from both sides.
Exactly. We've always said that about Chris. So,
he gets it.
Yeah. So we're really we're excited. But you know what? We got to cut this short because we've got another broadcast starting right now. And you might be following this right now on my LinkedIn page, but I want to encourage you to hop over to IAM's LinkedIn and IAM's Facebook and make sure you are connected with them. Make sure you are following them, because then you will get alerted. Hit the bell. When the bell rings, it'll tell you that we are live. And I want to switch you over there because we got 3 more amazing executives coming up who are sponsors here. We're going to be talking about innovation. We're going to be talking about how the military household goods contract is affecting agents, forwarders, everybody, because that just came out.
That just came out.
I mean, we shouldn't bury the lead here. This might be the most important IAM conference ever.
The only thing I will say about this, folks, regardless of whether or not you're associated with the U.S. military moving program, which moves 350 to 400,000 moves annually to the tune of about $2.5 billion with a B dollars. That entire program has been contracted out to one entity. And over the length of the contract, it's about a $20 billion contract. So if you're involved with DOD, obviously it's got an effect on you. If you're not involved with DOD, but you're looking at someone who is going to have $20 billion over the next 5 to 6 years infused into their organization, if I were you, I'd be looking over my shoulder.
Yeah, this is changing the face of moving right now.
That's right.
And we're here
all sectors
at the epicenter here at the IAM conference.
Right.
Chuck White, President IAM. Thank you so much for being here, Chuck.
Thank you, Ben, for being here.
And we're going to keep this going all morning, so make sure you check back into the next session. We're going to cut this one. We're going to start a brand new one.
See
with 3 more guests coming up. See y'all soon. Take care, everybody.
Great.
Follow IAM, Facebook, LinkedIn.